The easiest way to get content from one Canvas shell to another is by copying course content, and I've covered that in another video. However, there may be some times when you want to actually export all of your course content and then import it into another course. Canvas does not save things forever, it does save them for several years. So perhaps you want to actually export your course content and download it as a file to your computer that you can then use elsewhere, or maybe you're switching between accounts and not using the same account for all of your Canvas courses, for example, if you teach at more than one college. So there may be times when you want to actually export the content and then import the content back into the course. But if you simply want to copy information from one course to another between semesters, copying a Canvas course is the easier way to do that, and that is in a separate video. In this case, I'll show you how to export and import content, which is actually quite simple as well. Here I am in my course, and from the home page, you can sometimes have this option, but most of the time you need to go to settings. Okay, my home page in this course does not have it. I can import content, but I cannot export it. So I'm going to go to settings again, and then I am going to choose export course content. And I want to select the whole course. So in this case, if I wanted to take only a quiz out of this shell and export that, I can do that. For example, if I wanted to print it or have a paper copy of it for students or something like that, I could export a quiz. In this case, I want to export the entire course. So I'm going to create the export, and it says it may take a bit. This is not a large course because I've used it as a sample, so there's not a ton here. However, if it is taking a long time, as it states at the bottom, you can leave the page. You can certainly go elsewhere. You don't even have to leave your browser window open. You can close it. The export will continue, and you'll get an email with a link in it that tells you when the export is complete. In this case, I will pause briefly and just wait until the export has completed. Okay, so the export has completed, as you can see here by the completed blue loading bar, and it says your content has been exported. Okay, so it may look like nothing has changed on the page, but in fact, I have a little blue link here that says new export, and this is in fact where my export has gone. So if I select that, it will then actually prompt the file to download on my computer. So if you do not click on this link here that shows your export, as you can see here, content export files cannot be downloaded after 30 days. If you do not click this in that 30 days, you actually have not exported it. Okay, you have not in fact done anything. You've simply kind of put it in a folder and left it sitting here in Canvas. So in this case, as you can see here at the bottom of my screen, it is exporting. It has 13 minutes left. It's quite a large file, and that's going to take a little while. And so once you have this exported, this file is actually going to save on your computer. You can save it wherever you like. You'll have it saved on your computer or your drive or wherever you choose to save things. And that's something that you can kind of just sit on and keep. It's never going to expire or go bad, and you'll be able to use it whenever you like. So I'm going to switch over to a different Canvas course so that I can then show you how to import it once this export has completed downloading. Okay, so I've downloaded my entire course export. I'm going to go back to settings, and then I'm going to select import course content. And once I've selected that, it's going to bring me back to this page where we were before when we copied a Canvas course in the other video. And in this case, I'm going to choose the type of content that I want to import, and it will be Canvas course export package, right? That's what we just exported from Canvas and downloaded to our computer, was the export package. You then will choose the file. In this case, it should be right in my downloads because I've just downloaded it, and there it is. I will select that. And as you can see, it says IMSCC file. That type of file is a Canvas course, okay, a Canvas shell export. And so I open it, and same thing as before. I can select all content or specific content. In this case, I'm going to do all content. I don't need to adjust the events and due dates. I'm not worried about those in this case. And so I'm going to then select import, and it is going to upload that course that I exported to my computer into the Canvas shell here. So as you can see, copying a course and importing a course are very similar. Copying a Canvas course is much less time consuming, and you do not have to wait for anything to download onto your computer because it simply copies it from your existing Canvas course. However, again, if you're teaching in separate accounts or different colleges and you want to copy something over from an account, you may in fact need that export. So here it is, it's been exported and added back in. I have the same error that I had when I copied the course. Okay, I need to update that wiki page body. And then if I go and select and navigate throughout my course, I'll see in fact that everything has come over from the other course.